Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and have a good day, doctor. We are from group 6. We have 4 group members, which is ARIFAH binti Zakaria, Nur FADILAH binti Zainuddin, NAJWA binti Kamaruzaman, and INTAN ARISSA binti Batul Hisham. So today we would like to present about Abbas Ibn Firnas. His full name is Abu Al-Qasim Abbas Ibn Firnas Ibn Widas Al-Turkini, who was born on 810 Masih in Spanish city, today called Ronda in the Tarragona, and he was passed away on 887 Masehi when he was 77 years old in Cordoba. He also famous as polymath and also we know as Abbas Ibn Firnas, and of course he is a Muslim. His family belongs to the Berber tribe, who are famous for conquering Spain in the leadership of Tariq bin Ziyad. Spain of that time was under the control of Muslims and was a glorious nation due to the institution of science and technology. He is the person who made a history of aviation, as he made first control flight in human history.
Abbas Ibn Firnas was born in the year 810 in Ronda, which was part of Al-Andalusia Caliphate of Cordoba. This is located today's Ronda, Spain, which was a Muslim-dominated area. He was of ethnic North African Berber descent, and his name is derived from the word Apranas, which is common name in today's Morocco and Algeria. During his times, Al-Andalusia was a great center of learning for engineers, architects, and scientists. Cordoba and Baghdad were twin cultural centers of Islamic art and science. With young age, Abbas studied medicine and astrology, but was more interested in engineering and making his own inventions. He was also fond of Andalusia classical music and Arabic poetry. As a child, he was very inquisitive and loved opening up things and putting them back together. He was good with his hands and also enjoyed music. He was enthusiastic about witnessing an event in his neighborhood. Abbas Ibn Firnas lived in the Emirates of Cordoba, which cover parts of today's Gibraltar, UK, Morocco, Portugal, and Spain. He grew to be a polymath. He was an inventor, engineer, aviator, physician, Arabic poet, and Andalusia musician.
The next one about his career. The first aeroplane was built in the Ninth Century by Abbas Ibn Firnas. He has the first engineer to invent an aeroplane and introduce the science of aviation to the world. Abbas Ibn Firnas built his aeroplane from silk cloth, eagle feathers, and bamboo wood. The winglets of an aeroplane reaches 4 to 5 meters. He built an aeroplane structure capable of controlling the movement of aeroplane wings. After finishing building his plane, Abbas tried himself to fly the plane from the top of the hill and fly into the air. He was said to have been in the air for several minutes during his plane flight test. However, Abbas suffered injuries as a result to damage to the plane wings. The absence of an aeroplane tail made it difficult to him to control the movement of the aeroplane and his body balance. The effect to his attempts to fly aeroplanes have created a history and made Muslims and non-Muslims turn to him as an inspiration. In addition to his attempt to fly, Abbas studied astronomy and designed a mechanized planetarium that had revolving planets that move in relation to each other as they do in the universe. He also devoted his entire life to science and wrote many books on mathematics, physics, astronomy, and engineering that were taught in the University of Al-Andalusia. His book describing his first flight and the lesson learned went on to inspire many more who endeavored to fly, including Leonardo da Vinci.
Next, we go for major works. Abbas Ibn Firnas was an inventor, engineer, aviator, physician, Arabic poet, and Andalusia musician. His inventions include the water clock, clear glass, and a device to cut rock crystal. However, this greatest work has his maiden attempt to fly, and the book he wrote avionics that went on to inspire others. Achievement: Firnas or Abbas Ibn Firnas made the first known controlled human flight many years before the Wright brothers. His achievement was recognized in 1979 by the Working Group for Planetary System Nomenclature when they named a crater Ibn Firnas on the moon in his honor. The Ibn Firnas Airport in Baghdad is also named after Abbas Ibn Firnas, and so is a bridge over the Guadalquivir River in Cordoba. The Libyans even have issued a postage stamp to honor him. So, this showed to us that even it seemed impossible to do it, but Abbas Ibn Firnas eager to prove that his work is not in vain. So we need to emulate the attitude of Abbas Ibn Firnas in our lives by not giving up in doing something. Abbas Ibn Firnas was willing to go through some difficulties to create a tool from nothing. His action we can quote by "Don't give up until see the result." That is from Group 6. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.